Good afternoon to all. Now we are discussing mobility. So mobility means it is depends upon the conductivity of the material. The conductivity of the material it is different for different kind of materials like metals, non-metals, another one semiconductor. So everything it is different. So mobility means the conductivity arises from mobile charge carriers. What is mobile charge carriers means? For the electrons. For the metal, mobile charge carrier, electron. For ionized gas, the electron and positive charged ions. For example, Na plus Cl minus it is no. Na plus Cl minus. Okay, this is the ions. Na plus ion, Cl minus ions. For the electrolysis. Next one for the metal, it is a mobile carrier of charge, that is the electrons. So what is mobility means? The ratio of draft velocity and electric field. Otherwise, the magnitude of draft velocity per unit electric field. So it is called as mobility. The magnitude of the draft velocity per unit electric field. So magnitude of, so only we should take the modulus Vd, draft velocity divided by electric field E. Mu is the denotation of mobility. Mu. The SI unit of mobility meter square divided by volt second. So this is the SI unit of mobility. Uh, it is equal to 10 power 4, the practical unit. Sakaina. So practical unit centimeter square divided by volt second. This is a practical unit. That means, listen, 1 meter square divided by volts second. It is equal to 10 power 4 centimeter square divided by volt second. So this is a practical unit. This is a SI unit. SI unit, practical unit. In question paper, they will ask like that. What is the practical unit of mobility? So practical unit of mobility means that 10 power 4 centimeter square divided by volt second. So it is a practical unit. And we know very well the draft velocity formula Vd is equal to E tau E divided by M. This is the equation number 1. In equation number 1, I am applying the value of Vd. Then you will get mu is equal to small e tau capital E divided by M divided by E. Then E it is cancelled. So you will get mu equal to small e tau divided by M. For in this formula, final formula, this is equation number 2. This is the final formula. In this final formula also, two category it is. For the electron means you can mention here mu e. For the proton, otherwise holes, you can mention h, mu h. mu E equal to E tau divided by M. Okay, I will write it down. Next formula. This is for the electron. Mu H. It is a positive. E tau H divided by M H. You can mention here E. E referred electron. M. So this is equation number 3. Okay, that's all. Listen. Mobility. The magnitude of draft velocity per unit electric field. It is draft velocity. The mobility is depends upon materials. For the metal, mobile charge carrier is electron. For ionized gas, the electron and the positive charge ions. It can be both positive and negative ions. And the formula for the electron mu E, it is equal to E tau E divided by me. Again mu H means it is whole, otherwise positive. E tau H divided by mh. That's all. Up to that, please copy now. Please take a
So
note.
H means
Whole, that is a proton. Positive. Please take a notes. Next, the limitations of Ohm's law. Ohm's law, we know very well, V directly proportional to R. It means what? V is increasing, I value also increasing. It is in the linear. It is a straight line. This is 5. This is also 5. Next slope, this is 10 and this is also 10. This is 15. This is also 15. So it is increasing linearly. The interval is constant. It is a directly proportional. But like that, it is not applicable for all the materials, for all the conductor. It is only applicable for good conductor. Good conductor only it is applicable. V is directly proportional to I. In case it is some variation, it is there. Example, diode. So what is diode, what is semiconductor, this and all we'll discuss in the second volume very detailed. You can now just an example you can understand diode. Okay, diode, the current versus voltage V and I. It is sometimes it is come very slowly. Suddenly it will increase. It is a forward bias. So this is reverse bias. It will come slowly and it will go like that. It is not a linear path for the diode. So diode there is two type, forward bias, another one reverse bias. What is forward bias? What is reverse bias? We'll discuss Next chapter. Next chapter means 14th chapter. Just your understanding purpose. Did you understand this one? Figure number 3.6 in this graph. Hello. Say yes or no, ma, through the chat box. Priyanka, okay. Shiva Varshini, good. Asika, Lokesh, Aparna, okay. What about others? Janani, Taranish, Sanjay, good. Balashmi, very good. Wait, no. This one I will complete. Again, I will explain mobility. Okay. So first one, it is based on diode. It is not a uniform. It will sometimes it will increase, otherwise it will decrease. That is the diode. And one more graph also there. The variation of current versus voltage for the gallium arsenic material. For the gallium arsenic material, up to certain situation. For example, 5, this is 10, this is 15. Up to this much level, it is in the uniform. Again, it is a non-linear region. It is not a linear. It is slightly bending. It is decreasing also. Again, negative resistance region. It is decreasing. Again, it is increasing. Sorry, there is a variation. So based on in this condition, there is two type now. One is the ohmic device, another one non-ohmic device. Ohmic device means which are the device it will obey the Ohm's law. Which are the device it will obey the Ohm's law. It is called as ohmic device. Non-ohmic device means which are the device does not obey the Ohm's law. Obeying Ohm's law means V directly proportional to I. Not obeying Ohm's law means V is not equal to that variation is different. It is not a linear path. Random. The movement is a random. So this is the limitations of Ohm's law. Next, again I will explain mobility. Mobility means very simple, the magnitude of drift velocity per unit electric field. Magnitude of drift velocity per unit electric field. Just we are taking the ratio. The mobility it is depends the conductivity of mobile charge carrier. Mobile charge carrier means for metal it is you know very well. What is a mobile charge carrier? Electrons. For ionized gas means positive and negative ions. So that is a mobile charge carrier. The SI unit meter square divided by volt second. It is equal to 10 power 4 centimeter square divided by volt second. That is a practical unit. SI unit is different. Practical unit is different. Practical unit means we can't measure SI unit in lab. Practically we can use the smaller value. And two formula it is mu E equal to E tau E divided by me. It is a electron. Next to mu h, that is a hole. It is represent positive, otherwise proton. H refer proton, holes positive. Resistivity already we completed. The temperature depends of resistivity. So this is incomplete. Now we'll discuss. The temperature depends of resistivity. For example, in your home, uh, in kitchen, different kind of material it is plastic, silver, metal, non-metal, different material it is. Every material or every metals have a different kind of temperature. One minute. Okay, first I will take three different kind of materials now. One small box it is this is plastic box, and this is copper, and this one wood. I'm applying for heat temperature. This is 2 Kelvin. This is also 2 Kelvin, and here also I'm applying 2 Kelvin. The temperature. What happened? Plastic, copper, wood. Which one is absorb more temperature? Easy to melt.
Plastic.
Easy to melt plastic. It will burn. It will absorb the heat. Okay. So the temperature depends of resistivity. So based on the resistivity of material is found to depends on the temperature. The different material do not exhibit the same depends of temperature. There is one formula rho T equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha T minus T naught. In this formula where we studied means class 11 thermal properties of matter, second volume, the linear expansion, surface expansion, that we studied. So based on in this formula, rho T equal to rho naught into 1 plus alpha T minus T naught. Just remember the formula alone. It is enough. Rho of temperature. T is referred temperature. The resistivity at a temperature T, and rho naught, that is a reference temperature. Reference temperature means initial, before heating. A, B it is. So A is the initial position, B is the final position. Initial position, the resistivity is rho naught. Final position, the resistivity is rho of T. Rho of T. Then what about the alpha? Alpha, it is denoted the temperature coefficient of resistivity. Temperature coefficient of resistivity. Listen, just remember the formula, first one. Then you want to know what is rho of t, and rho naught 1 plus alpha t minus t naught. This is one material. In this material, starting temperature, that is the T naught. The starting resistivity, that is the rho naught. After applying the temperature, I am applying the T amount of temperature. It will change, After the changes, the temperature is rho of T, resistivity is rho of T, the temperature T, then alpha. Alpha means temperature coefficient of resistivity. The dimension of alpha is temperature inverse. The dimension of alpha is temperature inverse. In problem time, in question paper, they will give the values mark. The temperature coefficient of resistivity alpha. Otherwise, they are asking find the alpha. Then they will give the rho of t, rho naught, t minus t naught. T naught means initial. T is the final. You should find the resistivity. Otherwise, the alpha value. So this is one important formula. Okay, based on the different kind of materials, metals, non-metals, another one semiconductors. First they taken for the copper. Next, resistivity of the nichrome. It is an alloy material. Next, temperature depends of semiconductor. For the copper, how it is increasing? Up to temperature 50, there is no changes. After the 100, the resistivity is zero point 0.2. Next to 150 always between, this is 125. It is 125, the resistivity is moreover it is constant 0 0.4. Next, for the nichrome, the resistivity value up to 1.19, otherwise 1.9. Up to that there is no changes, there is no improvement, but it will increase after the 1.9 with a linear path. Gradually it is increasing. Next, semiconductor. For the semiconductor, the rho value is maximum, resistivity is maximum. Then what about the temperature? It is minimum. Uh, Rho value is minimum. See here, rho value is minimum. This is 1, this is 5, this is 1, this is 5. Temperature is 5, then what about the resistivity? It is 1. It is inversely proportional. Okay. Temperature depends of resistivity. You should remember the formula. The rho of T, it is equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha T minus T naught. And one more formula also there. It is not there in your book. Kindly note it. That is not there. And one more formula. Resistance. It is depends to the resistance. RT. It is equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha T. R naught. The resistance at 0 degree Celsius. I will write here now. This is R T. It is equal to R naught 1 plus alpha T. Now you want to know what is R of T. The resistance at the temperature. The resistance at T degree Celsius. Question paper they will give the values now. Next to R naught. The resistance at 0 degree Celsius. That is T. The rise in temperature. Okay. Please take a notes. If you are doubt, you can ask now through the chat box. In mobility, how they will ask question means define mobility. For the conduct for the metal, what are the mobile charge carrier, like that. Based on formula related, they will ask. The resistance at T degree Celsius now. First 0 degree Celsius. I am applying the temperature now. Applying temperature 30 degree Celsius. Then the resistance value R 30 degree. It is equal to R naught. Resistance at 0 degree Celsius. And 1 plus alpha T. Alpha it is similar. Temperature coefficient of resistivity. Alpha temperature coefficient. Resistivity. Completed, everyone. Shall we go for next?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Based on in this result, we should understand four important points. Why we are using the alloys? The alloys have high value of resistivity. High value of resistivity. They have very small temperature coefficient. That alpha value is very small. So that please take a notes now. I will type. Take a notes. Maybe they will ask one more question. Why alloys like a constants or mechanism are used for the making the standard resistor? Completed.